A splash in the Soldier of the Game Splitter. Boosie was talking heavy on that Vlad TV interview, saying most of you rappers be broke and you ain't even know it. Hit you with the Rocco. Hit you with the Rocco. You ain't even know it. And he 100% correct. And that shit come from, they come in the game in the red already. They come in the game with baggage, with overhead, high ass overhead already. As soon as they come in the game, before they hit record, they come with 30, 40 niggas. That's a high overhead. Then they want to look like the superstar. So they mind already car dealership, jury man, plug man, gun man, you know what I'm saying, designer man. They ain't spend no money with the radio, with the DJs, with nobody yet. Promotion, blogs. They already like, all right, I'm gonna get the Cuban. Nigga, the baby got that, so I gotta get that. I gotta get the ring, like Batman Kevo. I gotta have them Batman Kevo rings. I need the watch. I need like 2 watches, cause I can't just have the Cartier, cause shit, they saying everybody got one of them. And I'm like assholes, everybody got one of them, so I at least gotta give me a Rolex too. Nigga with a dab of ranch. So them niggas come in, okay, they come in 30, 40 deep, all right, and they get their traction. They sign under Black Youngster, Moneybag Yo, Yo Gotti, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, whoever, or a major deal. And that deal right there, they done signed, they publishing, they masters, or all that shit. They done signed all that shit away. They done got maybe 200,000, 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, sometimes no money, whatever, 30,000, 10,000, 15,000. Some of the biggest artists right now, they sign like a Megan Thee Stallion, them 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, low ball. But you know, they started out with a smaller company, and they had to work with what they had to work with. But they done sold their whole shit. They done gave their whole shit away. All right, so it's female rappers and male rappers. Like, all right, they come in the game, they get their money, they spend it on the wrong shit. They having traction, they having motion, but they spending their money in the wrong markets. They worried about Johnny Dane and keeping up with other rappers, trying to impress them, showing off to the fans, us, to them hoes. They having too many hoes. That's a big overhead. You having 2 or 3 hoes, you spending 30, 40,000 a month, 20,000 a month on them. You could just be taking them hoes to the club, spending 10,000 a night, 15,000 a night, 5,000 a night, 20,000 a night. It's 5 of them, 6 of them, 10 of your homeboys, or 10 of them, 10 of your homeboys. You done bought 600 bottles and bought 10 of them every night. Going to 5 stars every night. Stick to McDonald's, yeah, you ain't gotta eat that bullshit like that, but salads and like regular shit, get a cook. Get you a cook. Niggas be turning up their overhead too fast. Their overhead be more than they get a show and a verse. Nigga overhead a month, 20, 30, 40,000. Nigga only get 10,000 a verse, 5,000, 8,000, 15,000. Overhead 20, 30,000. And bills, maybe 15, and other bullshit like drugs and lifestyle, another 10, 15, 20,000. Nigga spending 40, 50,000 a month. So nigga really living show to show. He ain't finna get no check from the label, cause they gotta recruit and he ain't selling no records. These niggas can't even sell 200,000. That's like selling $1 million for a rapper. For a rapper these days, you niggas can't sell past 200,000. So nigga be happy when they sell 40,000 or 20,000 or 30,000. Nigga be happy if you go #1 on Apple hip hop catalog. Nigga be happy if you go #5 on Apple. You nigga #5, and he happy like he went #1. Knowing 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remember. So we don't remember you going #5, #6, just because you in the top 10. He gonna post that. Yeah, you can, you know, clap a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's work to be done. It's niggas that's over you. They've been in the game longer than you. So, and then when they get their hit record, they stay on that too long. They get lazy, cause then more fame come, more hoes. There's niggas, they riding this dick more. You know what I'm saying? Now they really listening to him, doing whatever he say. So he loving that. You know what I'm saying? The hoes, they coming everywhere, every state, every city. He got all these other record labels in his ear, all this bullshit in his ear. He drugging and thugging. He really still in the streets. Niggas shooting up his mama house and knocking down his brother or his cousin or his other artists, or so they in real war. Police hot, they getting charges. So a nigga come in the game already cased up. Nigga ain't even signed a deal. He fight 2 gun charges, a robbery charges, or a drug charge. So he already in the red. So when he signed a deal, most of his money got to go to his niggas, his lifestyle, and the lawyers. Then he gonna gamble. So he got a gambling problem, and he ain't the best in that. He be losing just as much as he wins, so he break even on that. But he feel like he goddamn doing good in gambling, and really he ain't. Not cool. Rest in peace to Mozzie. Not cool. Yeah, he ain't. He ain't. Some days, yeah, he win a 20 piece, 30, 40 piece, but he'll lose a 20, 30, 40. He trying to hang with Lil Baby and them, Lil Baby calling you broke. Nigga, they bet 5,000. Nigga, you niggas ran out of money? You niggas broke. You know what I'm saying? Nigga done pull out 5,000. You know, knowing he was supposed to be doing that 10,000, 15,000. Before you know it, they playing from 9 o'clock to 4 in the morning. Before you know it, you done spent 50,000, 40,000. So now you got the same little war stores. Nigga, I done lost a 40. Nigga be scratching and itching there. I done lost a 40 on the goddamn diet and I fuck with Lil Baby. Now who's all out there? Shit, Lil Baby, goddamn 42 Dubs out that bitch. Shit, Rollo, you know, Scooter came out that bitch. Future, Quavo and them was out there. Shit, them hoes, Suki Hana and them was out there. Sexy Red, they was out there. Man, everybody was out there. Big Homie G, Bag, all them niggas was out there. So you know I had to goddamn turn up. When really you supposed to give that shit to the radio station. You supposed to be giving that shit to the DJ. You supposed to be giving that shit to Shade Room and Say Cheese and Vlad and whoever, No Jumper, whoever. And niggas, they be bullshit, man. That fame make them lazy. The hit record make them lazy. Niggas start getting 20,000 a show. Don't let that shit jump to 30 or 40. Oh shit, nigga. Niggas start really getting lazy. Nigga getting 4 or 5 shows a week. He'll drop a tape here and there, stay relevant. And meanwhile, he ain't owning no property. He don't even own himself. He only owe a couple jewelers. You know what I'm saying? That's all he really owns is a couple watches and rings. And there ain't no legendary watches like no classes or no shit that's gonna hold their value like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga got a couple more paws. Another thing where they go wrong, the cars. They buying all these cars in the beginning of their career when they don't need it. You gonna be on the road. You just jumped in the game, you hot. You gonna be on the road. Why is you buying a Urus? Just stick to American cars. You wanna have a driveway. Nigga just wanna have that shit for no reason when you on the road all the time. You doing radio promo, you doing clubs and tours here, features here and there, you everywhere. Then you in the studio all day. Then you getting high. You ain't just riding around and driving. You ain't no trapping no more. You ain't got time to just be riding around driving. Nigga, lower your costs. Why is you spending $5,000 a month, $7,000 a month on a Lamborghini Urus? You got a McLaren, you got a double R. You don't need that shit. You can rent that shit for a couple days. You don't need that shit. Rent that shit for the video. Fuck all that shit, man. You don't need all that shit every day. You got a $5,000, $7,000 car bill a month. I mean, you can have the same $7,000, but you got 4 or 5 cars. You got Scats, SRTs for your partners, SRT Jeeps. You don't always got to be Track Hawks and Hellcats, a couple of them for you. You know what I'm saying? Had a demon, just relax. You ain't got to be spending no 300, 400,000, 10,000 a month on whips and shit. Like, that's nonsense, man. The only thing you need to spend your money on really, like, no cars really, a van, a little traveling van, a tour bus or something, invest in that. Something that make the money. And then if you still gonna be hard-headed, nigga, get the big shit. Get something heavy. Get the Escalade, the Tahoe. You ain't gotta get the double R. Bulletproof the Tahoe, bulletproof the Escalade. You good. Like, tax write-off. Tax write-off because they heavy enough. TRX truck, tax write-off. Small ass Corvettes. Even though there's a little money you can win that. Now, if you gamble and you win 100,000 on gambling, 60, 70, you wanna put a little show money with it, then okay. But nah, man. You can spend your money on clothes and not all that designer. That's unnecessary, man. You gonna be sweating So you're gonna spend 10,000 on the fit just to perform on the stage, just sweat it out, and then you can't even wear it no more. Don't do that too early in your career. Nah, wear Supreme, purple, shit like that. Stay in your lane. You got the jury. You have a couple cars, get you a couple more pars. That's it. So you got the little look. That's all you need. You know what I'm saying? Juice your image up with the cars. You don't really gotta have all that stuff in the beginning. Get you about 4 or 5 hit records first. Then goddamn get you a whip or something. Y'all niggas be looking like Lil Baby and 21 Savage too early, having their lifestyle, and then they don't buy the right shit. You put 60 bands down on the yours, or 50 bands or 40 bands down, when you could have got that house and paid that bitch off, because you know a Rico coming, a gun charge or a murder charge or a drug charge, because y'all niggas really thugging. Or you can just get caught up in a situation at a club or anything. You got ops, so you need to try to own some shit fast. You're a real street when you really living that shit. Because when you go to jail, you're gonna go broke. If you do 2 or 3 years, you're gonna go broke. You're gonna have to sell every goddamn thing. Niggas ain't showing off their cribs. Niggas ain't showing off, these rappers ain't showing off their real estate portfolio. Only like the Sauce Walkers and Money Man, he'll brag on it. Young Boy, he just bragged on it. Couple artists like that, you know, the ones like that, they brag on it. But the other rappers, man, they just showing diamonds, SI diamonds, VVS, VS diamonds, Lab diamonds. They're showing a whole bunch of clothes that even the dope boys having. You know what I'm saying? Shoes and shit. Couple whips, that's it. They ain't showing their cribs, MTV cribs. They ain't doing that. They ain't showing a whole bunch of land. They ain't showing no credit, that they got good credit, 800 scope. They ain't showing that off. Why wouldn't they show that off? They ain't even showing no pink slips with the cars. Yeah, they'll put the diamond testers on their jury, but they ain't really goddamn showing shit that they own. They ain't showing that they got 10 trucks that's on the road, 10 box trucks, 10 18-wheelers with the trailers, or power only. They have 1 or 2, then they get that shit up, and they don't even talk about that when they let that shit go. They don't show that they got a whole bunch of restaurants or gas stations or barber shops, none of that stuff. They don't really show no ownership, just with the diamonds. That's it. They stay in the condos and shit. They stay in the condos, but they making a whole bunch of income, but they ain't investing. They bullshitting for their first, while they in their prime, while they hot, they bullshitting all them years. And then when they turn down, when their heat start to turn down, then they wake up, they read their contracts, then they want to invest, or they catch a Rico. Or when the IRS come, then they hit them like, damn, I'm really fucked up. Then they'll go sign another deal, get another advance, and then put themselves in another hole, or they'll start borrowing money. That's another thing these niggas be doing. They be borrowing money. They be on niggas. Niggas just don't expose them. But they be doing that shit, man. Like, nah, Future, when he came in the game, Future, he was smart. He didn't get the Lamborghini, the foreign cars, all that shit there, a whole bunch of paying $10,000 a month on houses and condos. He didn't do that. All he was doing was paying $5,000 on fits, $2,000 on the fit. That's it, just clothes. Cause he gotta, you know what I'm saying, look like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that was smart, juicing your image up, tax write-off. But he wasn't spending 20, 30, 40,000 a month on bullshit like that. He was driving the Camaro, shit like that. Niggas, you know, dope boy, they'll let you ride cars, or you can, nigga let you borrow a car, like that shit, you know, you on the road. You on the road, you can, for the video, you can bring them lambs out and all that bullshit, yeah. That shit ain't nothing. A lot of niggas got that, scammers and shit, got yours, and they spend all that money, they making all that money just to go spend it for a look, for a picture. Nigga break the bank, the ATM for an 80 piece, 100 piece. He spending 5, 6, 7, 8,000 just trying to look like Money Man and Batman Kevo for no reason. But he can have a scat pack, a track hog, spend about a stack a month and saving about 7, 8 grand. Then get him the TRX, spend another 1,200, 1,300 a month. Then get him the red eye or something, spend another 11, 12, 1,300 a month. Same time, he building up his credit and business credit. These niggas ain't showing off business credit. These niggas ain't showing like, damn, I got 4 business credit cards, and this one got 100,000, this one got 50,000, this one got 60, this one got 70. They ain't doing that. They ain't showing credit cards. This one got 100,000, this one 200,000. They ain't telling us that. They ain't showing us that. They'll show the cash. That's it. So niggas can be broke and they don't even know it. They don't brag on paying their taxes. They don't brag on that. They don't brag on that. And at the same time, they ain't dropping no hit records. They ain't on no top 10 Billboard list. They just doing show to show. You know what I'm saying? Make a little mixtape. They get millions of views on YouTube. That shit don't really pay no bills. That shit don't really, they don't pay no bills. That's 3 minutes. Song 2 minutes. You got 2 million views. You ain't making too much money out there. Off of YouTube. You ain't making too much money. And the label could get that. They could be in your contract. We get YouTube revenue, all that. So now nigga gotta do 1,000 promos and nigga gotta buy 1,000 pounds of the gas. Nigga gotta start fucking with the bricks, all that stuff. And still rap about it, and still beef with niggas, and still maintain a lifestyle. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga be under pressure, man. Nigga be under pressure. And labels playing with them. You know what I'm saying? But they really ain't, them niggas like that. So yeah, they be broke and they don't even know it until they crash. IRS or jail, prison. Or they read their contract and they crash. And everything start crumbling down. You can't drop music. Fans that turn their back, they saying your shit sound the same. It'll all stop at one time. Now niggas gotta call plugs and shit, cause everywhere they go, niggas in their face, nigga, you know, I got to work, nigga, I got to, they tell them niggas that you don't think niggas come up to Boosie and Fat from Bread Gang and Big Homie G and all them niggas. You don't think niggas come up to them like, nigga, I got the lean, nigga, I got the perks, nigga, I got them gas, nigga, I got the bricks, I got the fentanyl, I got the whatever, I got the dog food, I got the weapons, I got, yeah. They just be turning this shit down. Sometimes they'll fuck with a nigga on the low. Yeah, some niggas, they can scam. Some niggas, they know how to scam. So, like, they don't be bragging on buying no crypto or shit like that. They can't talk that crypto talk and stocks and markets, all that shit. They can't talk that talk. These niggas signed the Bread Gang, CMG, 1017, QC the label. These hoes ain't giving no knowledge. City girls don't talk about crypto and stocks and business credit, and they don't talk about that. They don't brag on that. 800 scores. They don't be showing off. These hoes don't show off their careers. Not saying that city girls can't get it, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that, you know, but Megan Thee Stallion, look at her contract, she can't even drop. She don't own no catalog. So she gotta, that's a good thing that she a big superstar because she getting 200,000-300,000 a show, but they be hurting too on the low. They don't be happy. Because if they was really getting so much money, they wouldn't have to lie to that judge like Soulja Boy. And now niggas don't know, like, is he really broke? Is he really, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he lying? Is he doing the 50 Cent and the Donald Trump shit? Or he don't really got it? He don't really got it. Like, niggas don't know, but Soulja Boy, he a hustler, so he can always, you know, bounce back, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of fans, so Soulja Boy smart, but he can come about that shit, but everybody can't be Soulja Boy. Everybody ain't got that fan base like him. Everybody ain't got that business mind like him to finesse the system and still go on tour, big tour, sell out or almost sold out or just could do shit. Niggas can't do that. Niggas don't even utilize all their platforms. They don't be on TikTok. They don't be on Twitter all the time. They don't be on all these spots. They don't be on all these sites. They don't even be on YouTube blogging every day. Not talk about rappers and like how I do and other niggas do. I'm saying like showing their lifestyle, their everyday life. Cause it be too gutter, it be too street. Niggas ain't just no artists 100%. They ain't just no artists no 100%. They doing too much. They can't even show it on YouTube. That shit'll get them indicted because they're around real steppers, real killers and real dope boys. Niggas that did other crimes and they connect this shit like, oh, he ain't with you? He shot that girl. Or he killed that boy. Or we can investigate him. He be with him. Oh yeah, they doing something. So niggas can't even show their lifestyle day for day on YouTube and make 20,000 extra a month, 15,000. They can pay for the cars. They can pay for whatever they can pay for. A rent, whatever, mortgage. So yeah, that's why a lot of these street rappers go broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, now the superstars is other reasons. Same shit. Entourage, be too big, or their lifestyle costs too much. And the labels, their contracts so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing with the street nigga, he can goddamn still jug in the streets and scam and shit like that. So he still can, well, he could have came in with a bag. But, so them niggas like that, they'll bounce back and they'll maintain a certain lifestyle. Them niggas will be straight. They may have 5 to 10 niggas spending 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, buying pounds and dope and whatever. So they can maintain their lifestyle and they ain't really got to touch nothing. They just collect money. You know what I'm saying? Or scamming shit, or whatever. Or they could have some artists, so, you know, some shit be saving niggas. Some shit be saving niggas. But yeah, man, like, too many high bills, man, that shit. And they don't be them niggas like that in the music industry, so that shit take them down, man. Titanic. They be sinking slow. They be going underwater real slow. And they don't even know it's a hole in the boat. All these hoes, all these cars and jewelry. You gotta keep updating jewelry, because when one rapper say, man, them niggas still wearing these type of diamonds, or these niggas still wearing these Cubans, or this nigga still driving this old ass Lamborghini. And nigga tell you driving an old ass Lamborghini. You gotta keep updating it. So you might as well lease. And that shit'll get to you. And you gotta keep proving to the fans. Cause you ain't got no hit records, so you gotta come on live and show your Rolex and this and that, so you can take people off the music. You gotta get into a beef, trying to go viral instead of making a hit record. Niggas don't want no ghostwriter, not even for a hit record. They don't want to team up with the right people. You may have to have a DJ Khaled type song, so it's still a hit record. It's your song. You gotta stay relevant in every way. There's other little ways niggas be going broke too, but I'm about the main reason why them street niggas be going broke. The street rappers. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas sign to other niggas and they sign to 2-3 motherfuckers, or you sign to a major. That's why they be going broke. Spending too much money, man. So all the money, so they'll tell you, nigga, we made 60 bands in 2 nights, Friday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 nights make 60 piece, but they gotta spend a 50 piece. The labels get money. They get a little bit of that. Uncle Sam gets some of that. You know what I'm saying? They walked away about 5-10 bands. And then every weekend ain't that. It ain't that. So now we'll think they be having a whole bunch of paper because they can show $1 million in cash or 500,000 or 200,000. Not knowing it could be that same little money that they've been showing for the last couple of years. They just don't spend under that, so they keep showing that. So say a nigga get $1 million. He'll say, like, all right, I'm gonna say this man, I ain't gonna spend none of that. I ain't gonna touch it. So whatever I get, I'm gonna spend that. So they'll put that in their mind, like I can never go broke. So anytime a nigga say they fell off or they going broke, they'll show that same $1 million that they been saving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they just spending all the new money. But as soon as one big bad thing happened, that million gone. So that's a RICO, gun case, prison time, feds then came, got shot up, beef, nigga can steal from you, all type of shit. Wrong investment, that shit happens, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, we just gotta do better. We gotta do better. So that's why them niggas they'll crash out, they be stressed out, they be on drugs heavy, they be dealing with a lot of shit. We thinking they the happiest motherfuckers in the world because they can go in their garage and show 4 or 5 cars and go in their closet. They got all the designer belts, all the fitted hats, all the designer shirts and all that bullshit there. They throw it away, wear it one time, give it away. Like all that shit, they can do all that shit there, but really, they ain't happy, they sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucked up, they stressing, like, they going through so much shit, they losing family members. Family members turning their back on them. Hoes disloyal, niggas disloyal, niggas snakes, niggas killers, and extortion. Could be dealing with that. Like, there's a lot of shit. So gray hairs, they'll come real fast. Like, nigga gotta die that shit. They'll go bald right here. Nigga going crazy. They're gonna pop, they're gonna eat fake pills. They're gonna smoke 1,000 blacks, cigarettes, and snort or whatever. Yeah, like, they're gonna go crazy, man, trying different shit. They're gonna sell their soul. They're gonna do whatever they gotta do. They're gonna do the meat. They're gonna do the Tekashi song. They're gonna do whatever. Yeah, like, it is what it is, man. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this shit, man. That's my opinion on this shit. Like I say, it's some more shit they be doing that's fucked up and it ain't right. But them about the main things, you know what I'm saying? But y'all hit that like button, man. Share the video. The IG, the_game_spitter. Go over there, follow me. Yeah, if you don't like the shit, hit the dislike. You know what I'm saying? Just run me up, turn me up. Yeah, man. Go.